Hey, this is Rod with Win by Doing. I just mentioned in the video that I just put out that I was doing an auction, an online auction yesterday. Everything closed out. And today I'm going to show you what I picked up. So let's do this. The first thing, it was listed as 11 Wii games. And this is why it's very important. I saw the listing. It's very important that you pay attention, zoom in on those pictures, and see what you're actually getting. But the 11 Wii games were actually, let's just call them 11 games, because it was a mixture. I had the My Weight Loss Coach for the Nintendo DS, Major League The Show '07 for the PS3, Wii Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, PlayStation 3, Assassin's Creed, Karaoke Revolution, and Karaoke Revolution Party. I went ahead and listed both of those together. Some of this stuff I've already listed just to get some listings on today. World Championship Poker for the original Xbox, NCAA Football 2005 for the Xbox, the Xbox NHL 2005, 360 Connect Adventures, and PlayStation 3 FIFA Soccer 2009. And all those 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, none of those games were spectacular by no means. I paid $11 for that lot. So, I'm hoping at best $4 to $5 a game on average, but probably more than likely $3 to $4. So it's still going to make me some money. The only reason I hit on these is because they don't take much space on my shelf, and they're fairly quick and easy to ship. So it is what it is. The next thing I picked up was this. It's a Razer hoverboard. I only paid $50 for it. It is in not working condition right now. I actually wanted to get it for my daughter. These things are pretty heavy. But it didn't say whether it was the 1 or 2. I was kind of hoping if it was the 1, it was one of the ones that were recalled and I would be able to trade it in for a new upgrade. This is the HoverMax, I believe that's what it's called, HoverMax 2 from Razer. They said it wouldn't charge. I didn't really want to mess with the battery. But I think it's just got a short in the connector where the charge cord plugs in there, because the charging cord works. It's just not getting power there. So I'm going to take it apart, take a look at it. If I can't get it fixed for my daughter's use, then I'm probably going to put it on eBay and try to get what I paid for. Actually, it wasn't $50, that was my max bid. I paid $43 for it. So I'm hoping to at least get my money back selling it parts only. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, another item I purchased, my wife wanted, was a old meat grinder. The next thing I paid $2 for Guitar Hero, Aerosmith, and Power Gig Rise of the Six Strings. Picked those up for $1 a piece. Like I said, nothing spectacular. We'll see how those turn out though. Hopefully I'll make a couple bucks off of them and call it good. The only reason I'm doing these few dollar items is because, like I said, they take little space. I've got plenty of envelopes that you just slide right in, put the label on, and they're out the door. I bought my wife a Bissell Perfect Sweep Turbo paid $11 for that. So that's not for eBay business. The next thing, I picked up a lot of PS2 games for $13. And this came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games. So I paid a little bit more for these, just to kind of give you an idea. Bully. That's probably one of the better ones in there. Call of Duty 3. Big Mother Truckers. and all these are for the PS2. DJ Hero, Twisted Metal 2, Twisted Metal Black, in black. I don't know if you can. Clowns. That clown goes out to Lonnie there. Stuntman. Swing Away Golf. MX 2002 featuring Ricky Carmichael. Spy Hunter. Nowhere to Run. And this one wasn't even in the actual case. It was Street Racing Syndicate. And this one I'm not real sure of. It's in kind of crappy condition. I'll probably just list that real cheap if they send it back. It almost, I don't know. I may not list it at all. Maybe you can. I don't know. I doubt you're going to be able to see it in the. You can kind of see those grooves in there. I mean, it looks like grooves. It doesn't look like surface scratching. So, like I said, I don't have a PS2 to test it out to see if it's readable. So that one's probably going to go donate and let it be somebody else's headache. And then I picked up this Need for Speed Carbon and Need for Speed Underground 2. Like I said, all of those 14 games I paid $13. Did I say 14? Shoot. I don't even remember. I can't remember my count. That means I'm getting old. Trying to keep these separate. I got 2 of the games in there listed, and I want to list the rest of them tonight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There was 12 in that box for $13. So I gave a little bit more than $1 a piece for it. Okay. I am not sure. I think that was all the games I had. No, I'm missing. I'll have to go back and look at my records and see it. I'm showing 2 more PlayStation 2 games. Oh no, that was a lot of PlayStation 2 games that just went over $13. The next thing was kind of a funny thing. My wife wanted this copper vase. I didn't even look at it, to be honest with you. Pretty cool, right? In actuality, when I looked closer, after I'd already bid on it, and I looked closer, USA Camley. I don't know if you can see that. This is actually probably about 2-inch copper pipe that somebody had put a copper bottom on. So it's a handmade copper vase. That cracks me up still. But yeah, we'll see. I paid $7 for that for my wife. She wanted me to buy her the copper vase. Okay, these next things I got a little dusty on the way home, so I'm gonna have to wipe them down. But they are. It was listed Masters Collection, 2 jackets, 1 polo. So it is a Greg Norman. I don't know if you can see that. It's got this little Coronado emblem on it. Got that one. We'll toss it over there. This one's Masters Collection extra large. See if you can see that there. It's got the little Masters emblem embroidered on it. And it says Masters on the sleeve. I guess I should let my camera focus on it. Let's see. There you can see it. Just a little couple lightweight jackets, and then this is a Bobby Jones made in Italy. Like I said, I don't think these are worth a ton. I'll probably list them for $15. I'll double check the comps on it, but I'll let you know. It also has the Masters emblem over here, and it needs to be wiped down as well. That's what I get for not taking care of the stuff when I get it home. I put a box on top of them. All 3 of those I paid $2 for. So I figured, you know, if I can get them for $2, I'll go ahead and take them. I wasn't going to bid any higher on them. The next box was kind of interesting to me. if I can find it. Oh, here it is. And there's one more thing that was in the box. Okay. Box looked kind of like this, right? I did see what I thought was scissors. So I'll go through each. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I wasn't sure if these were scissors looking at them. This is how they're laid out on the tray. Wiss was the brand. It's got these floral accents up here on the handle, as well as accents down here. Stainless steel, floral accents on the back. And the side they didn't show me was where it said flower shears. Made in Newark, New Jersey, USA. They are, did a little research on them. They are, well, first of all, I found out that they were flower shears, and they've got a little bit of age to them. I'll probably clean them up a little bit and maybe list them for, I don't know, $23. I might put it on I might do a list that on Etsy and eBay. So we'll see. The next thing, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. It's this little gecko. It's a wall hanging ornament. And I don't know if you can see that. It almost looks like it had been cracked. But it does, I mean, it's, so, you know, listed as is. I might get a few bucks for it, but I'm not very hopeful. This I'm still trying to find more information on. It is, I believe it's a ring pouch. If you guys have ever seen anything like this, please leave comments below and let me know. But it's kind of a satin material on the outside. Looks like cotton on the end. Inside, really soft cotton. There's no markings on it. It's got little rosettes on the... There, that's a better picture. Little rosettes there on each side. And it has this ribbon that I'm assuming goes through that loop there, and you tie it and make it look all nice and pretty. So like I said, if you've seen any of these before, let me know. I'm going to list it as a ring pouch that holds 2, 4, 6 rings. But I could be wrong. The next thing was this I really couldn't tell what it was in the images. The images weren't that great. You can see it's pretty small. And it was sitting here like this in the case. So this is what this is. It's Dux, made in Germany, DUX. It is an adjustable solid brass with a stainless steel blade, adjustable pencil sharpener. You turn this thing, there's 3 settings, one for a fine tip, a medium, and a large tip. So depending, I believe in the 50s they were made to made for engineers that needed to be able to sharpen their pencils at different fineness when they're doing their work. But it also came with a little case, the snap on top. This I'm probably going to list for $30 to start with, and you know, it'll either sit for a long time, which, you know, if it does, it does. It's not like it's going to take up a lot of space, and we're talking maybe 1 inch long, you know, 1/2 inch wide by 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. And so we'll see. So the next item that was in there, it's a baseball. It's still in a package. And I don't know if I can make that camera pick it up, but it says Charter Seat License Holder, a lifetime of Giants baseball. Let's see if... It actually has a picture there of the new Giants field. And it was dated April 2000. Pacific Bell Park is what it says on the back. April 2000. I believe that was the first year that park was open. And I don't know if it was only given out to the Charter Seat license holders, which I'm thinking that it was. And basically, in order to buy season tickets for the Giants to Pacific Bell Park, you have to be charter seat license holders. And then, I mean, it's like the first steps of becoming a season ticket holder. I don't know, there's a whole process, I guess, from what I was reading. Put that stuff back down there. Okay, the next thing I have, oh, where did I put that? Oh, right down here below me. This notebook I actually paid. Let's see if I can turn that auto zoom off real quick. That's gonna drive me nuts. Configure. Okay, so this folder here, I paid $13, I believe. No, I paid $4 for. I didn't pay near as much. It is an album. I count them. There's like 201. We'll see if you can see these here. They're Disney cards. You know, they were kept, you know, in great condition. I'm gonna try not to get a reflection there. One card per page. And there's most of them. There's World's Tour cards, favorite stories, and all the other ones that were kind of family portraits. And then there were these kind of a hologram. Those are really going to be tough to see it with the light, but they're kind of a hologramish looking card. Oh, there's a little bit better. So there's 101 of these cards. I'm probably going to start it. I don't know. I kind of looked at it. There's not anything completely comparable as far as the number of cards, I don't believe, and is well kept. So I'm probably going to list it at about $40. I'm sure there's a collector out there that's just dying to have everything put in a neat little notebook for them, so they could peruse at their leisure. Okay. These next two lots, I paid $2 a piece for them, so we're just going to say $4. I really don't see much value in them whatsoever, but we'll see. They may be a vintage, but they're hockey, but they're NHHA, which I've never really heard of. I had to do research on it while I was bidding just to see what it was. It's like completely amateurish hockey from my understanding, and most of what I read on it was it is quite humorous because it's an adult hockey league of people that have interest in playing hockey but have never played before. So I've got these green and let's call them blue leggings, and this is actually Bob McCarthy. This is actually just a men's XL, yellow and green. This might not even be part of that. Bob McCarthy Athletic Wear Inc. I really don't even know. I've never heard of that before. If any of you have heard of that, let's just pull something real quick, see if it comes up on my eBay. Bob McCarthy. What did I say? Bob McCarthy Athletic Wear. Yeah, just vintage mesh jersey. Someone's got one on sale on eBay for $30, but I don't see anything else. I don't see anything sold, so it's probably going to be a mess, but we'll see. I want to put it on there and we'll find out. Oh, and this was part of that same lot. It a NHA Hockey America. It's got some kind of hornet there playing hockey. I do well on the actual hockey. I mean, I've done well on some hockey stuff, but I don't know about this NHA hockey jerseys. I mean, there's comps out there. Well, I mean, I don't know. New York Island. I mean, some of them. Is it saying? Oh, these are. I want NHHA. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to be able to find. I should have pulled. There were some Anaheim Mighty Ducks on the auction, but I gave up on that. But you know, I just wasn't quite ready there. So we'll see. We'll see if these do anything. So that was $2 for those. Here's another set of blue and green leggings. Imagine those other blue and green leggings go with the same jersey. And it was the same guy. Just another version of the hockey jersey. So like I said, we'll see. I'm not super hopeful. I'll probably end up just putting them on an auction, the first set, and seeing if there's any interest in it. Because at this point, I really don't have a clue. Okay, the one thing that I was really kind of excited in was I got fast pitch girls batting gloves. You know, I couldn't find these exact ones. It had the wristband and the gloves. And I paid $22. For the tub, there was 35 pairs of gloves in there. I figured even if I got $3 a piece out of them, that's still $90. That's quadrupling my money plus. Well, probably almost quadrupling my money minus fees and everything. So that's them. I was kind of excited to win that lot. I already went through the leggings. The next thing I got, it was 3 pairs of speed skates. Used. And pretty interesting. This is Rollerblade brand, and these are actually in really good condition. Rollerblade Peterson Laboratories, and these are they're kind of a hard sole. Why wash them down? The wheels seem to be, you know, for what I know, for rollerblades, they seem in okay condition. And there's the other one. I don't know if you can even get a good picture of that. So I got this pair, which came with this bag. I don't even know if they look through the bag to see. I always like to look in the pockets to see what. So it looks like a rollerblade handbook. I've got 2 of those in there, and an Allen wrench, and the wrench that goes with it. I think part of my problem in my video now is I want to put on that. Give me just a second. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the right light. Save. Okay. We'll see if that changes anything. That was only pocket in there. This set comes with a bag. I'll put these back away and zip them up nice and tight. You know, the buckles, they all seem, I mean, like I said, this pair seems to be in pretty decent condition. The latches seem to be working fine. This is really the first time I've got a real good look at it. But, you know, like I said, they may not be worth much. I should definitely get the money I paid for, which I'll go into that in just a minute. But There's the bag. Fives. I don't know what that means. If any of you guys, oh, there's a pocket up front here. This is like Christmas, and you guys are experiencing it right now with me. Oh, these will definitely need to be cleaned up. I'll throw them in the listing. Little wristbands. I guess that's in case you fall down, you don't break your wrist. So those are Team Rollerblade series. A set of those, size large. Maybe and it does have quite a bit of support there. I can't even. You can tell I don't get out and rollerblade much because I don't know. I'm assuming I'm putting these on right. I'll just wear them around the house. Hey, this will probably help with my carpal tunnel. I sit at my desk all day long. Anyway, I'll set those. I'm gonna set these way over there on top of those books. So I got those, and this is another set. I'm gonna take those off. I can't even. That really prevents you from moving your wrists at all. I'll have to figure out a way to clean those. If you guys know anything about this hockey stuff, please leave comments and let me know, because I honestly figured at a minimum I could probably get $20 to $30, but I may be hopeful on it. So those were kind of a composite exterior on those made by Rollerblade. This is kind of interesting. I don't even know. I'll probably just leave those in there. This is a Genuine Mission roller hockey skates. They're lace up. I don't know if you can see that. They look kind of cool. Almost pretty sturdy. The wheels seem to be in decent condition. Says Genuine Reynolds aluminum 7000 series on the base there. USA Hockey Research low profile 7. There's what the exterior looks like. And these are 8.5s. Just to show you, this is the same. Like I said, really nice condition. I really don't see any scuffs. It's kind of a velour suede, or a suede down here with leather on top and on the front, and a plastic toe. I'll be interested to see what those do. They look pretty fancy anyway. And then these are they look a little bit rougher condition. Hopefully they can be cleaned up. These are bigger. Looks like the guy's fallen down on these a few times. I'll show you. I have both of them here. And that's probably how my shirts got dirty earlier. This is K2. It's got a carbon. It says carbon on the bottom of it. They seem to be in okay condition, except for, like I said, it says Flight 76 up top, and there's some wear here on these rivets, and these bindings are a lot more complex than the other ones. They have like a strap there. I'm just going to pull this out just to see if there's sizing that can be read. I want to say they're size 10. Another size 9 European or UK 8. European 42 CM. I don't even know what the hell CM is. But it almost look like work boot. I mean, look like hiking boots on the front too. So I got that in this lot. I'm not done yet. And this is where all the dirt comes from. This is actually a tool bag. It has, let me see, I'll just pull out some of the wheels. I don't want to take everything out of here. It's got some replacement. These look pretty worn. Has some wear on them. I really don't think, well, some of them do. I really don't know what shape they're supposed to be in, but these might have been some base or replacement wheels. It looks like, yeah, they are worn. So these might have been the original rollerblade wheels. That's what it says. There's even more wheels in here, different. I don't know. Like I said, if you guys know anything about rollerblading, and tell me if you think I got a good deal or not. There's all different kinds. I mean, I'm almost done digging. I'm trying to make sure I match these up. They're I can't even. I think I've got them. Anyway. Comes with these wheels. That was beside the ones that I had over there. Let's see. You know, different pieces and parts. Which I like I said, I don't know anything. There's tools. Important proper brake pad installation. I guess tools to change your brake pads. I'm gonna put all these wheels back in there. This will definitely need to be cleaned up. It is a mess. I'm getting dust everywhere. And this is more miscellaneous. Looks like there's some bearings in there. Different Allen wrenches and pieces and parts. So that's what it is. You can tell how dirty it is. This was the compartment I pulled all those last wheels at. There's some wheels inside there. I'll definitely be cleaning that up. And yeah. So there it is. Anyway, all of that I paid $4 for. Let me know in the comments if you think I did okay on this lot of stuff I bought in the auction. I will keep you posted on that hoverboard. I really think that I'm going to be able to get it fixed. I think it's just got to shorten the connection. For $50, that's a good deal. If I can't, like I said, I'm going to sell it for parts on eBay and hopefully get my $43. I keep saying I paid $50. That was my max bid. I ended up paying $43 for it. And if I had my invoice here, which I don't, and I'm surrounded by everything. But let me know. So that's my auction haul. Another eclectic bunch of items. I think that's going to be my niche, is finding the oddest things that I can find at the cheapest price and hopefully turn some profit. Anyway, like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Go ahead and hit that little bell and get reminders. You know, I haven't gotten on the streaming train yet. I did it for about a year, streaming video games. I'm a big Xbox One player. And I streamed on Twitch for about 12 to 14 months, solid, religiously, every day, every night. You know, 4 to 6 hours a night. Some nights drinking my beer, some nights not. But anyway, the reason I do this, I wanted to find something more productive to do with my time. Anyway, I will catch you later. Peace out.